What's up guys, SkittleRampage here. So today we're going to be going over my entire One Piece Funko Pop collection. So let's check it out. Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. I hope you're having a great weekend. Today we're going to be going over my entire One Piece Funko Pop collection. I currently do not have the collection complete, but I wanted to show you guys the pieces I do have. Now before we jump into that, we do have our question of the day, and that is, name your favorite One Piece character down below. I gotta say, mine is kind of like split between Ace, Shanks, and Luffy. Oh, and of course I cannot forget Zoro. I love Zoro as well. Now the reason I'm doing this video is because I've gotten a lot of requests in the last year or two to see more of my collection. I haven't shown a lot of the collection off. I think back in 2020 was the last time I did a full-on collection of everything I do have. And I've shown bits and pieces of the collection over the years, so you guys probably might have a good idea of what I have. But since 2020, I think the collection was around like 200 or so pops and like $5,000 in value, somewhere around that. I think that's what the thumbnail showed. And then now it's like, it's a lot more than that. Also, I'm hoping this video is not too shaky for you guys because I am actually holding the camera with my hand just because I cannot find my handheld tripod to save my life for some reason. Okay guys, so this is my One Piece shelf right here. Up top, I really don't know what's going on up there. I might put some more other like One Piece stuff. I think I have more One Piece stuff. I gotta find it though. But anyways, I have like Attack on Titan up there, a Flash, Ben 10 sodas, Android 80. There's all kinds of random stuff up there. Now I did create this shelf within the last like 2-3 weeks, I want to say. And up top here, I decided to put multiple different things. Okay, you know what's funny? I was wondering where Chopper went, and he's right here. He kind of like camouflaged, so let's put him back. I don't know why he's right there, but we're gonna put him back. Okay, so as I was saying, up top we do have a Luffy on Going Merry. Love this piece. We have a bunch of the mystery minis there. Tons of different ones. And we do have the 1000 Sunny on the other side. I think that kind of turned out pretty well, to be honest, for a display. However, it does look like I'm going to have to move the mystery minis because we do have the Law and Polar Tang coming out in just a couple days. So I can't miss that one, and it's going to have to go right in the middle. Now, funny enough, I say can't miss that one as if I have like a choice if I get it or not. It's just going to be based off pure luck on March 24th. So I guess if you guys have similar shelves to me, this is something you can do with some minis or some of the bigger pop rides in the set. All right, so down here are some of the regular size pops. We do actually have Luffy. Now this is actually the glossy Luffy 2016. That's worth about like $250 for those wondering. I'm sure you can see kind of the gloss. We have Zoro there. This was actually custom made by Chris Sabat when I met him at a convention. He wanted to take it out and kind of bloody it up, which was pretty cool. And next up we do have Nami. So for some reason we didn't get another Nami pop. I thought we should have. Honestly, in the last wave we just got a bunch of other characters and repeats of Luffy. But Nami, I feel like we definitely should have got another one because her original mold is really nice, to be honest, but it would have been cool to see more of her. We also have Usopp there. Now, again, this is time skip Usopp. I would have preferred to see maybe like a, pre-time skip Usopp or just another version of Usopp. It would have been really nice. We did get another version of Sanji in his raid suit, but it would have been cool to see regular Sanji as well. But not to say that the original comic pop is not really cool, where he's kind of kicking and has a cigarette, in his mouth. Now, of course, here we do have Chopper here. This is the regular Chopper, which is pretty nice. And up top here, we do have Nico Robin, my favorite waifu from One Piece. Love her. I would have loved to see another variation of Nico Robin, though. There's so many different moments they could take from, and I would love to see more of her in the future. We have Zoro here. So this one's actually just a placeholder for Frankie at the moment, just because I don't have the Frankie pop. I thought I did, but I don't. So I did put the other Zoro here. Now, next up, we do have Brook here, where he's holding his guitar. Funny enough and crazy enough, a subscriber actually gifted to me, so thank you again, Mike. I really do appreciate it. That was a crazy gift to send me. Now, I asked him not to send it, but he insisted he did, so thank you again so much. And then we also did have Jinbei recently released. I was not able to get the chase just yet, but I am working on that one. And then we do have Luffy Gear 4 right here. Great piece, metallic. And we do have buffed Chopper. Okay, so quick disclaimer here. If you're not very far into the One Piece story, I recommend skipping to this number right here to the next set of pops, just because I'm going to say something that's kind of like a spoiler. If you did notice, I did actually put the crew in order of when they actually joined. But unfortunately, again, like I mentioned, I don't have Frankie to put right here, so I put Zoro in his place, but eventually I'll get Frankie and he'll go right there. Okay, so moving on to our next shelf, down here we do have Trafalgar Law here, where he is using Room. Definitely a really cool pop. He has a sword in the back. And up top, I think this one is the chase, where he is holding Smoker's heart, which is really nice. And then his sword, for some reason, on a lot of these pops was actually bent, unfortunately, but still a really great one. Now, next to Law, we do have Bonkichi here. Not my favorite iteration of Brook, but still a really cool one. We also have Ace there. I like that we got the Ace cover, but I would have loved to see another Fire Fist Ace, like pose or something like that. Maybe the pop that they put in the cover taken out and maybe as a solo pop. Right here we have Shanks here, so his chase is actually down below, and I'll show you in a second, but I do love this pop. We have a Luffy Taro Metallic, which is really nice. That's a Hot Topic exclusive. And then we do have the Brook. Yeah, that's the regular one. I have the chase still in box. That's Samurai Brook. Right here we have Boa Hancock, another anime waifu from One Piece. Crocodile, absolutely love how he turned out. Buggy the Clown, one of my favorite One Piece pops and characters, actually. Love how this turned out with his Chop Chop fruit there, kind of like separated in multiple portions. Sabo there, really cool. Doflamingo, absolutely love him. Got the chance to meet and interview the voice actor of Doflamingo. Great guy. And of course, Law again. Now down here are some inbox chases and other pieces. We have the Shanks chase. We have Flock Chopper, which I recently got from Pop Culture. We also have Samurai Book the chase and Armored Luffy. Unfortunately, I was not able to score that chase on Armored Luffy, but that's okay. I'll get it eventually. And next to that, we do have Ace here, the cover with the Wanted Bounty in the back. This would be such a great lineup if they decide to continue it. I'm sure we're going to get more for sure, but I'm kind of curious what other characters they'll do. But again, this Ace is actually a different pose from the original Ace. And I would love to see that as a solo pop. And finally, on the side here, we do have both Whitebeard pops. I was lucky enough to pull the chase from the Funko shop. So we have the regular older Whitebeard and the younger Whitebeard with hair with the chase. Now, I haven't made room for him yet, but I am going to take this Trafalgar Law out of box eventually when I get a chance to actually reorganize this whole shelf. But the Grail Law is actually just chilling over here. All right, so the last thing I wanted to show you guys was my One Piece autographs I do have. So we have a Luffy Taro here in blue, which is pretty cool. And then we also do have a Gear 4 Luffy with silver ink. Love how that turned out. We also have Luffy Gear 4 with green ink. And Doflamingo, definitely one of my favorite autographs. Love Rob, he's such a great dude. Now at the moment, I don't have a lot of the newer One Piece pops just yet. I do actually have some coming in the mail very soon, so make sure to stay tuned for that video. But again, today I kind of wanted to show you a lot of the One Piece collection I currently do have. I am still missing some of the older ones like Frankie, and I can't really think of the rest off the top of my head, but I know for a fact I'm missing Frankie. Now, I'm really hoping in the future that they make some more really cool One Piece characters. We could definitely see some from Fishman Island, for example, or maybe some of the Marines like Sengoku, Garp, Smoker, trying to think of some off the top of my head. Aokiji, Akinu, like there's a bunch of different crazy Marines they can make, and using their Devil Fruit powers, that could be really cool. I'm not really sure why we don't have any Marines yet, to be honest. Like, they're very, very popular in the show, and a lot of people love them. And a lot of people hate them, of course, but I still think even though people hate them, they'd buy them. So it's like very weird what Funko has against making Marines in One Piece. I don't know. Anyways, though, I think the One Piece collection is really good, but lately it feels oversaturated with Luffy and kind of like repeat variants. So, and the last wave was actually really, really good. I'm just hoping the next wave, which is supposed to be Wano character versions of like the rest of them, like Nami, Sanji, Usopp, Chopper, and all them. It's a cool wave, but I just would have preferred to see like other characters, you know? I feel like Wano's like so far off right now that they should be doing like characters in mid-story or a little bit earlier in the story versus just skipping straight to the end currently. I don't know though. Let me know down below, what is a One Piece character that you would love to see Funko make in the future? Again, I'm more leaning towards some of the Marines. That would be awesome. Also, a lot of people were making a really great point that we could get an amazing One Piece moment, maybe the first One Piece moment, where we do have the three admirals sitting in the chair, or maybe Luffy in the moment with them. That would be awesome. Well, guys, that's pretty much everything for today's video. I just kind of wanted to chill a little bit, show off some of the collection. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you guys want to see more collection videos in the future, just show some love on the like button and leave a comment down below, and that'll let me know to pump them out a little bit faster. All right, I want to go ahead and end off the video by saying a big shout out to all the wonderful Patreon supporters. Thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate your love and support towards the channel and myself. If you guys want to check out the Patreon, the link is down below. We have a Patreon-only Discord where we share a lot of information, news, restocks, updates, links, and more. We also have a Facebook group with over 16,000 members that's buy, sell, and trade. And make sure to follow me on all my social medias at SkittleRampage over on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and my Facebook page so you can stay up to date. All right, love you guys. See you guys in the next one. See you guys later. Bye.